And hello guys, this is another amplifier. Let's check Akai stereo integrated amplifier model AM-U210. In not so good condition. Let's turn it on. Turns on. Okay. Let's unscrew and see what's inside. Unscrew 5 screws and open it. STK 463. Power transformer. Caps are 40 volts, 6800 microfarads. Let's check the output voltage. Turn it on. 000. Okay. 00. Okay. So we can connect speakers. Okay, speakers connected. Source connected. Turn it on. Let the music play. Something happens.
Cada semana, nueva música de todo el mundo.
Resident.
Hernán Cataño.
Un artista. Urbana Play 104.3. Volvé a escuchar Resident en nuestro canal oficial de YouTube.
Bass and treble works. Okay, right channel working. What about left channel? We have sound, but very low volume. Okay, let's find the schematic of this amplifier. Pin number 16 and pin number 1, this is input. Came from selector. Let's connect together 1 and 16 using this one. R4 resistors. Switch to here R4 and here another R4. Wow, much louder. Wow. So probably STK works fine. An indicator works much better. Okay, this is backside and I see someone was here already. Something broken. Let's see what's here. Let's see where's indicator connected to power to output stage. Okay, J2. Let's disconnect J2 and check what happens. Disconnected, and let's turn on again. Indicator doesn't work. Speakers. Volume. Wow. Right channel works. Right channel works. Okay. Good works. And what about left channel? Ha ha ha. Left channel doesn't work. Okay. Let's connect it together. The input of STK. Okay. Looks like okay. So unbelievable. Maybe indicator something make distortions. I don't know. Let's check again the schematic. R3 1 kilo ohm. Опа. Wow. Wow. Huh. Something not soldered. Okay, let's remove this PCB. Okay, remove almost this one. This is LED indicators. Look. Wow. Okay, I unscrewed this one, but looks like fine. Let's unscrew the volume control. Okay, volume control unscrewed. Do you see? Not soldered. Okay, turn it on. Ух ты. Something wrong again. Is this okay? This one not okay. Okay, let's check again what's unsoldered. Wow, look at this. Not soldered. Huh. Okay, okay. A little bit unscrew here. Okay, it looks like okay. 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 It looks like I burned the left channel. I don't know why, because probably very likely that it was not connected. This screw not was screwed, and sound scheme not receive the ground. I think so. So now left channel works with huge distortions. Do you hear? This is left channel. Right channel works okay. The fuse was burned. The left fuse was burned. I replaced it, burned it again. Another one. I put the small wire. I will open the STK and try to replace it burned transistor if I'll find. Okay, let's desolder this STK. Okay, great. Let's try it like this one. Okay guys, here the schematics from datasheet of STK, and let's see what here. Q11 and Q10, this is output transistor, as same another side, another channel. This is diode of Zener diode, and this is preliminary transistor of before this power. This is Shiklai, two transistors, Shiklai schematics, these two transistors, Darlington schematics. Let's check the transistors inside this STK. This is two channels. In this Akai amplifier, this side is left channel, and this side is right channel. And let's check transistors. This one is Q10, this is Q11. This one is preliminary, and this as well too. And here, I don't know, do you see? This is small one, small crystal of Zener diode. This is Zener diode. Looks like okay. Very small resistant of power, output power transistor. And both sides, current goes both sides. Doesn't matter of polarity. I think this one power transistor is out of order and burned. You can to see that this resistor really burned. So preliminary Q9 transistor works okay. See, this is base collector, this is base emitter. So we need to replace power transistor and this resistor of 160 ohm. This one Q7, Q11, collector of Q7 connected with collector of Q11. Yes. And collector connected to the base. Yes, works fine. Works okay. 150 ohms. Upper side works fine. Lower side have problem with Q10 and R7 at least. Okay. So this pad is base, this pad is emitter, and this pad is collector. I found this one transistor 2N6488 NPN transistor. Yes, and use this small radiator for temporarily checking. Put some thermopaste. Base collector emitter. And now we try to connect to our STK. Use some scotch for mount transistor to radiator. Okay. Okay. 150 ohms exactly. I have only 100 ohms. I put both two, so it will be 200 ohms. That's okay. For this resistor, that's okay, no any problem. Okay. Let's try turn on. Doesn't work. Fini. I checked everything again, all the same. turn it on. Oh. Wow, it works really. But did you hear that? Do you hear that? Zzz, this sound. This one. It looks like problem with this switch and problem with volume control. This is left channel, which was burned, and this transistor was replaced. Now right channel doesn't work. Okay, let's check this volume control. I turn it off and let's check this bar. Turn it off. There is need to assembling everything inside the STK to put inside STK this transistor. Let's try to remove this crystal. I would like to put like this one, something like that. It's like silicone. Glue it like silicone. Wow, it looks like copper. Do you see? So possible, I believe it's possible to desolder this one. Let's try to desolder this pad. I use this fan for heating backside and use my soldering iron to desolder this pad. Let's try. And try to solder in transistor, but need to prepare first for soldering it here. Turn on the fan. unscrew everything and each line. Now I will solder. So now I desoldered it because it burned. So transition between base and collector is okay, and between base and emitter is very small, 0 to 72 volt. It's too small, it burned. Also I check this one PN transistor. This is Q9, this big one is Q10, and small one is Q9, and this is PN transistor. Base there, collector there, so this transition is okay, and this transition base emitter is 0. This PNP transistor is burned out. I'm planning to replace big one transistor using, I have only a TIP41 in TO220 casing, and this PNP transistor planning to replace MMBTA 94. It has maximum collector current 300 milliamperes, so I believe that should be enough for driving big one NPN output transistor. So let's go. So guys, let's check the idle current of both channels. It should be very similar. There are three, in this amplifier there are three fuses, left and right, 1 and number 3. This is negative lines, negative power lines for left channel and right channel, and in the center this is positive power lines for both channel. So I've soldered resistor with resistance 1.5 ohm to broken fuse, and let's check the idle voltage at these resistors and so calculate idle current. No any speakers connected, volume at the minimum. Yeah, let's switch it on. Okay, this is about 100 millivolts. Let's calculate. 106 divide 1.5, about 70 milliamperes. 70 milliamperes. Okay, let's check another one. Resistor connected to another fuse, number 3. Let's switch it on. Okay, 90 millivolts. 90 millivolts. 90 millivolts divide 1.5, about 60 milliamperes. Okay, 60 milliamperes, very similar. According to datasheet of this STK, should be not more than 120 milliamperes. So this idle current according to datasheet. Let's check the total current of both channel in positive power line. Resistor connected to positive power line for both channel. Let's switch it on. About 168 millivolts. Okay, let's calculate. 168 divide 1.5. This is so 112 milliamperes at positive line. That's okay. That's according to by datasheet. So let's check voltage. 40 volts. Okay. Another line. Again 40 volts. Very good. Let's check the output voltage, DC output voltage. 7 millivolts. Okay, very nice. Another one. 7 millivolts. 6, 7. So very good. Let's turn on the speakers. So speakers connected, source connected, power connected. Let's switch it on. Opa. And let the music play.
Urbana Play Music presenta Resident.
Wow. Guys, it's work.
Nueva música de todo el mundo.
Resident.
Hernán Cataño.
Guys, it works.
Urbana Play 104.3. Volvé a escuchar Resident en nuestro canal oficial de YouTube.
And right channel. Both channels works. Guys, it works. Okay, very nice. So need to solder it back to PCB, STK, and screw it up back. Okay. Okay, let's go. So guys, let's check this amplifier. Everything soldered, speakers connected, source connected. Let's turn it on and let the music play.
Resident.
Guys, it works. It works, guys.
Hernán Cataño.
Left channel.
Cada semana, nueva música de todo el mundo.
Right channel.
Resident.
Hernán Cataño.
Un artista. Urbana Play 104.3. Volvé a escuchar Resident en nuestro canal oficial de YouTube.
Need to grease again. Bass regulator. Okay, very nice. So let it assembling back.